Please subscribe to support our content. Hello, dear viewers. Be very quiet and very afraid. We wouldn't want to awaken the crocodile, would we? Now, on with the show! It's awake. Everyone, run!
Hello and welcome back, everybody. We're back with more Graveyard Keeper for perhaps the last time. I think all we have to do now is just make the spirit laser thing and leave. And oh, we can tell Teodoro that it's time for him to go as well. Let's wait until morning. So this might be a very short episode. I have no clue. We don't really have much to do. There's a couple like little quests, like helping out the one guy with fish, or giving Herodric the stamp. We never gave Herodric the stamp, but well, showed him that we could use the stamp, but we don't need that. Now we just need to tell Teodoro that it's time for him to set sail, and we will also set sail. Although our set sailing will be through a portal. Alright, Teodoro. Where did you go? The only thing that kind of feels weird is it's kind of anticlimactic, right? With the girl? Because she popped up, showed me to get the dark emulsions. Where is it? Where's Teodoro? Oh, wait. That's him right there, isn't it? But yeah, she said to do the stuff, and then even though now we're leaving, there's no... if I tell them right now, all the refugees will depart soon. I'm not sure that I don't have any unfinished business with them. Yeah, I guess so. Pack your stuff. The sooner you leave these shores, the better. I arranged everything with the smuggler captain, Marquis. He'll get you all safely out of here. Damned. I worked so hard, but the only thing I achieved is your exile. Well, it's not the best outcome, but, you know, we survived, and that's what's important. It was a pleasure to meet you, Graveyard Keeper. Actually, you helped us quite a lot. We'll never forget it. All that remains is to say goodbye and to reward you for your efforts. People, everyone, come here! Friends of mine. We struggled with every fiber of our being, but now we must withdraw. This camp will soon be destroyed by our enemies, but it will remain in our hearts forever. A monument to courage, friendship, and loyalty. A new life awaits us on distant shores. Aw, this is sad. We have Graveyard Keeper here to thank for this new chance. Thank you, Keeper. Thank you. Aw. That's not all. I swear one day we shall return to our native land. To town. With fire and sword we shall restore justice. We'll reclaim everything we once had. Maybe even more. I swear this before you. Remember this day and these... Remember this day and these my words. Aww. Look at him. Is there anything else? Yeah, let's ask about that. Alright. So I guess they're going. And now it is our turn to go. So this is all for Graveyard Keeper, I believe. Unless something pops up like right at the last second and we got to do a bunch more stuff. But this is kind of feeling like the end. This is kind of helped everybody do their own specific storyline stuff. We helped everybody on the day wheel. It is kind of weird, though. Oh, back to what I was saying, though, about the anticlimactic part. The part that I feel about that is because the girl has all this plans and all this stuff, and we're just kind of leaving, you know, like her to do her own. Oh, he's got a little ... How was your audience? Terrible. These dark organs mean nothing to him. He said it didn't prove anything. What fools they are. While we do nothing, the curse continues to grow in power. Soon enough, it'll be too late to do anything about it. I know you and I have had these hard times, but you know, for the first time, I am humbly asking for your help in the name of the family I've lost. Please tell me if you know anything that can be used as evidence of witchcraft, or the undead, or any other cult stuff. It's a dark cult shrine in the cellar under the regular one. They planning to hold a dark ritual soon. Okay, wait. So now we have something. Huh? What was that? Aw, we didn't say goodbye to Master Alaric. Hold on. Oh wait. Let's eat some food or learn some food recipes. Even though we will actually, you know what? I'm sure we can use this once we jump to the next wherever we're going to go through our portal. Oh. Well, he's gone. You know what? We'll go over to refugee camp. Let's say goodbye to Master Alaric real quick. He's going to have a hard time because he's a vampire. Don't hold out for gratitude. Just be glad that they're not throwing stones at you. It was nice meeting you, Master Alaric. I suppose you're going with the others on the ship? I think I must, but afterwards I'll leave Teodoro and his people. I'm not sure Teodoro will ever find the strength to forgive me, or that I'll forgive myself. And where will you go? I'll try to find the Desert Witch. She's said to be the wisest of women. Perhaps she knows another way to stop the ancient curse. Though I don't have much hope left. Then I can only wish you good luck. Good luck to you as well, Keeper. Take care of yourself. You are a good man. Maybe today he'll tell me his secret. Why does Teodoro hate Alaric so much? I know what you want to ask. It was I who inflicted upon Teodoro the most awful pain of his life. As a senior inquisitor, I was responsible for the case of his parents. I was the chairman on their court, the man who decided their sentence, and handed it down. And it was I who gave the signal to ignite the wood. Were they really obsessed with black magic? I tried to interrogate them, but they were like wild animals. I had to use black magic to penetrate their memory. Within their minds, I found nothing but ruins covered with cold darkness. They'd forgotten each other, their son, themselves. Why didn't you destroy the cause of this tragedy, the Necronomicon? I wanted to, but the counselor sold it to the university. The war against the heretics required more and more money. You think the sentence was a mistake? No, death was the best release for them. But I could have done much more for their poor orphan. And now, it's too late. Too late. Technically, everything ended well, but I feel a little uneasy. We got in Lady Beatrice's way, but we didn't stop her. Who knows what other diabolical plans she has? Who knows whether the Desert Witch will tell Master Alaric anything useful, or whether he'll find her at all? The Marquis and the refugees are safe, but the speech was worrying. Obsession with revenge is an awful thing. Nevertheless, I did my best, and I don't have any regrets. Hey. It's so quiet here. I hope they'll be okay. There's a couple of spots. In the dead of night, 3 refugees sit around a fire telling scary stories. They hear a squeal from somewhere nearby. The refugees scramble and run away. A troubled little hamster passes beside the fire. It's going down memory lane. This is going to be all sad stuff. In the evening, Cook stirs a pot of soup. Then she goes to the tents to talk to Teodoro. The villager Adam appears from the side of the nearby tent. He places a flower with a pink ribbon near the pot. He quickly departs. Upon her return, Cook is surprised to discover the flower. Then she smiles, slices the flower into tiny parts, and Places them in the pot of soup. Ooh, gold bar. It is night. Master Alaric talks to Moneylender, who is peeling an apple. Moneylender accidentally cuts his finger, and a bead of blood appears on his skin. Suddenly, Master Alaric grabs his arm and holds it tightly. Then he releases it and quickly withdraws. He almost suck his very blood. Ah, look at that. So we got everything done here. Yes, unfortunately, even the Graveyard Keeper has my kind of mindset where it's like, we did help them, but everything else is kind of not working out. I guess I didn't read the thing with the Inquisitor because he's got nothing left. So I think it's time we get out of here. Let's make sure. Let's just go down the list. Yeah, see these two? We don't really need to do those because I don't think it leads to anything. Oh, Lady Beatrice. Alright. This might be the very end of Graveyard Keeper. Do not fear. I have a backlog of games. More will be played. But first, we must see the end. What? Oh, is it like which ones are on the opposite? Never understood what that meant. Let's craft the emitter. Craft the barrel. Everything is ready. But what's next? We need the people. How do you turn the portal on? So, you're going to leave. I need to go back to my love. I'm really sad now. I'll miss you. Me too. Sad. This portal isn't just for traveling. It can make your heart's desires come true. But be careful what you say. We definitely don't need another great blast. Anyways, it's not working. Yeah, we have to get the people to come together. Hi, friend. We've come to say goodbye. How'd you know? Well, we've been banned from the town. 2 brothers, one in the royal court and the other is a high cleric. That sort of thing looks suspicious to the royal council. We went to the tavern and Lawrence had a feeling in his stomach that you were here. But I did manage to excommunicate half the town before we left. Now the only official church is the church besides the graveyard. You can take the church and the garden if you want. The symbols are starting to shine. Oh, now these 2 are here. We need everyone. Dita. Harvard. Barely managed. Is that what the astrologer's name is? Barely managed to escape the town. The Lord Commander used all his influence to slander us. To be honest, it wasn't hard to find something to pin on us. The town is quite a mess these days. The dead rise, Lord Inquisitor accused of being the leader of a dark cult. It's a terrible time. Bishop has excommunicated the town. They were asking for it. We're going to hide in the lighthouse for a while. Maybe we'll be able to get in touch with Wagner and somehow... It's the last 2. I told you you'd be here. I see you're planning on leaving us, my friend. Yes, monsieur. This is bad. Very bad. The curse is only gaining the momentum. We can't stop it. It's maybe too late. I should feel great about it, but I'm not. We're going to settle here and rebuild our old house. This place is sacred and protected us from the curse. But still, we'll be facing an amazing time. Everything will change. I'll pray for our safety. The last one is lit. It works. At last, my wish has come true. I'll be with my love. Oh, that's a very specific word you said there. Oh, sweetheart. My love, are we going to live here, but with her? Oh, it's the best of both worlds. We'll use your handkerchief. It's the only thing we have from our world. Maybe the machine will show us what really happened. I still don't understand, my love. I hoped so much that you'd be able to tell me everything. Is this another world? Is it an illusion? Or is it life after death? But since you remember nothing, we must take this final chance to learn the truth. Okay, this is when I just realized 23/6 instead of 24/7. Gary! Yeah. Oh! Okay, I remember that part. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. 2 chapters, actually. Let's sort the wheat from the chaff. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening? What just happened? Merely a safeguard against possible failure. What the hell? Tell me right now, who are you and what's going on here? Well, see if you can figure it out, my overly aggressive friend. The town awaits you. I don't understand. What do you do? Split us into like a good half and a bad half? On the count of 3, you'll forget everything. 3. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned to... Oh, shoot. That's why we didn't see the first part. It's because you made us forget. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. Whoa, that's it? So... Huh. Is it one of those things where it's kind of like open-ended, where you're like, well, you know, the keeper might go see the sandwich and, you know, there might be a solution. Or maybe there's not. Look at all these people. Let's see. Let's go back. Oh, it is over. All right. Well, it's been a pretty fun playthrough. I think this game's pretty fun. It's pretty great. It's one of those games where you can really kind of just sit down, lose a couple hours, play through. But that is all. So thank you everybody for sticking through this playthrough and watching until the end. There will be more, as I said before. We'll see what games to next episode, you know? It's a surprise. I've got a couple in my mind. We'll see which one I pick. But until that time, everybody, see ya, everybody. See ya.